Devin Mitchell here, supercrossonline.com with Chad Reed. Chad, you're the second place finisher tonight. I know you were doing really well in that race, and it was kind of a bummer to see you hit the bail like that. What happened? Kind of explain the race to me.
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole shot, and excuse me, that was what I really wanted to try and do. You know, I knew if I got that, I would put an end to that 250 grand. That's where I messed up last year. So, I mean, it's tough. That trifecta thing is it's not an easy one to get. So just try to concentrate on that and then just put good laps together. And I felt like I was riding pretty decent and made a few little mistakes here and there. But no, I learned a lot tonight. It was a good weekend. I was pumped to get in and have my first race in the U.S. on my new bike. And it was a good weekend, I think.
All right, so now that you've had this first kind of test with your bike, how are you feeling about it? I know you guys had some problems yesterday. I think you bent your brake or something happened. Tell us about last night as well.
Yeah, the rear brake broke, but you know, them's the brakes, and you know, you gotta. It's racing, I guess, and you know, I'd definitely rather take that here at this race than any other race. And you know, like I said, I flew a long way for this. I was in Australia last week, and I definitely didn't want to come here and not race. You know, more than just that half lap. So you know, I just want to thank all the guys on the team at Rockstar, Makita Suzuki, and it was a good weekend. I think, you know, I think we learned a lot.
Awesome. So I'm excited to see you in Supercross. How do you feel kind of going into your new season with your new team, and how comfortable are you feeling on the bike and in the practice? And I know you've only come over from Australia, so that you kind of might have a little bit of jet lag as well. You're dealing with all that stuff. Does that play any stress on you for the races?
No, I mean, I've been jetting around, and it's definitely makes it hard on you, but no excuses. I came here to have a good time and race and get seat time and see where we're at. And it was a great weekend. Like I said, I'll be happy to get on the plane and go back and be in the one place for a month and a half and just get back into shape and get up to speed and get ready for 09. I'm looking forward to it a lot.
All right, well, you look great. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks.
Devin Mitchell here, supercrossonline.com with our third place finisher and overall third place finisher. You actually got fourth today,
yeah.
And then you had a fifth yesterday and ended up with a third. How you feeling? You kind of got bad starts. You were dealing with some problems, I guess, and you hit the hay bales over there. I saw you kind of wandering around in the track over there tonight. And so what happened in that moto? How are you feeling? Did Chad's crash have anything to do with that? I couldn't really see from down on the floor.
Well, I think all week we got some decent starts, but in the main events it just wasn't working. But I was able to come up through the pack somewhat good, and chasing down third, I ended up I wasn't looking ahead, and there's a hay bale right there, so that was a weird deal. And I ran into that, almost hit the flagger, and just was able to. I'm happy, you know, through what happened through the whole shot yesterday to come up and to be on the podium. I'm thankful and. Just thankful my team Rockstar, Makita Suzuki, and you know, just all my mom and dad and everybody who's part of the program. I appreciate it.
So what's up for Supercross season in 2009? Where are you going to be at? 450 class, lights class?
You know, I don't know what coast. I'll be in the 250 class for sure, but I don't know what coast. But for sure, I'd like to get on some 450 races. So we'll see how that goes, and just have to see how everything plays out.
Well, you look good on the 450, and I think with a lot of hard work, you can be right up there with those guys. And obviously, yesterday you had that little battle with Bubba in the heat race, and that was really exciting. So congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Devin Mitchell here at supercrossonline.com with Ivan Tedesco. Ivan, you finished second overall. Tell me what happened in the race. I know that you and Andrew hit, and yeah, yesterday you hit, and what's going on? What happened back in the pits last night, and how was this race?
Yeah, it was all good at the pits. You know, I'm sure he was a little mad about last night, and we talked about it, had a meeting about it, and you know, just kind of buried the hatchet, you know. And you know, we came together again tonight, but it was no big deal. You know, U.S. Open, you got to make some aggressive passes to make it happen, and you know, he rode good all weekend, and you know, I'm happy. I'm happy I got second overall. Had a consistent night tonight, not as good as I'd like, but I'll take it. Take the second overall and get out of here safe and go into the off season.
Yeah, like we talked about before, you were dealing with some injuries obviously last year, and then putting it together and get a second overall, that has to be exciting for you and your team. And so what's the plan for the off season? Are you doing any of the overseas races?
I don't know yet. You know, I'm going to go back to Florida, down to the Carmichael camp down there, and start working hard with Ricky and Jeannie and Big Rick and all those guys, and you know, come out to California and do some testing on the new 09 bike, get that working a little better, and I don't know. I might do a few overseas races. We're not for sure on that, and you know, I want to be 100% prepared for Anaheim. That's the big picture. So that's
awesome.
what I'll do.
Congratulations on your second place finish tonight, Ivan Tedesco, our second place finisher.
Thank you.
Devin Mitchell here, supercrossonline.com with our first place finisher, James Stewart. James, you did so awesome tonight. You had a little bit of you had to sit behind Reed for a little while and kind of feel him out a little bit. You went for a pass. You ended up crashing with 4 laps to go. Just tell me about your race and how you were feeling tonight.
Well, you know, he got a good start. I don't know if he got the whole shot or not, but he got in the front pretty quick, and he dropped throwing on the sprint, and I was just trying to like wait behind him and just ride, and I was able to slow it up, like catching up to him and stuff, and then I tried going for the pass, and then he didn't make it easy for me. He cut me off on the jump. I kind of landed on him a little bit, and when I saw him do that, I knew he was starting to get a little tired and stuff, and I just wanted to wear him out, but he made a mistake first and made it easy for me.
That's awesome. So what are you going to do tonight? I asked you yesterday. Now you have your $250,000 almost. So you didn't get the whole shot, but what are you going to do tonight with all that money?
I'm going to celebrate it with the team. These guys work hard, and I can't ask for anything better. Samuel, Yamaha, JSC, I'm stoked on everybody and to be a part of it, and to come out in 4 days and come out and do this, man, you can't ask for anything better, so I'm stoked.
Awesome. Our first place finisher here tonight, the U.S. Open, James Stewart. Thanks.